All right. Starting bids now. Starting bids, Storage Wars style, on the goldfish. Who wants it? My ass has been sitting on it. It's completely flat from my butt. No cracks, mint condition. Truly a relic of our time. I'll start the bids. We'll start at 500 on the goldfish. 500 on the goldfish. This is like an IRL NFT. Except it has scent. Does it smell actually? Unfortunately, there is no scent. But I can maybe add some. I wonder if it has taste. Should I lick it? It adds value. You think so? Am I actually just gonna keep this? Dude, how did I sit on it or lay on it for like a week straight and it's not broken? Like cracked into a million pieces. Like what the fuck? I want you all to go sit or lay down on a fucking goldfish and tell me if it breaks. Or if you completely just flatten it with your ass. It's gotta be stale? Probably. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna find out. Alright. That was fun. I'm glad I have found out my IQ. And you're all lower than me in it. Truly a big dub today. Now what? I have some videos. On the cum list. Yeah, keep jerking yourself off. I mean, I will. You don't have to tell me twice. All right. Options. There's Court Cam. They were just random videos I found on my recommended. We got Court Cam. Undercover cop gets man to admit to murdering his wife. Live PD, top 6 worst hiding places. This one's not watch, I just saved it for later. 5 wildest shakedowns. Pawn Stars, the best I can do. What are we thinking?
Hi Chad, hi Sleepy Wave.
What'll it be? What is the playlist name? Oh, it's CUM. It stands for completely underrated movies. Cause like YouTube videos are like short movies, so it's like completely underrated movies. It's like it's an anagram. Man, I love cum. That's a fucking screenshot and a half. Something weird going on with my mods. Not sure. Something weird going on with my mods. It's okay. It doesn't beat, was it Jack Cusano's earlier? Do we have that one still? Hold on. I can find it. Wait. Okay, I found it. I don't think yours beats theirs, Gloss, but you know. I forgot what this is in context to. I forgot what the context for that was. What video was this on? I don't remember. I don't remember the context for it. Let's do... I want to do this one. This one sounds fun, right?
663 round behind.
Wait, am I under the right category?
Stolen vehicle.
Top 6 worst hiding places.
Right,
What are they hiding?
Westbound.
Like human or like drugs?
2018 GMC Sierra.
Dude, I feel like cop chases sound so fun.
Speeds are about 80.
It's like GTA IRL.
Getting pretty far ahead of me now.
Do you think cops train as cops just for that one day that they get to like chase people?
Speeds are around 110. No traffic. 663, I believe I've lost him.
Okay, we're not cheering for the criminals.
Westbound on old Limey Road.
I believe that road goes to a low water bridge. Can you double check that? Those comes out to Wilson's Road.
Bold of you to assume cops actually train. Don't they? I swear I've seen like a cop playground. Cop training playground. I've seen like cop playgrounds where they like jerk each other off and like fucking tase each other and stuff. Yeah, like this. You see? They have like a playground. What the fuck is this? They like climb shit. They have to like do little things to become a cop. Dude, I want to go apply to be a cop now.
Okay, we're not.
But I don't
gonna
want to be a cop. I just want to
process
apply so I know that I like am better than them. I can do it.
My AVL, I've got the vehicle. Units come to me.
Right now, we're going to where the vehicle was located.
It's like applying to every job and then getting the job and then just not going.
Don't have a driver in custody as of right now. Hopefully, we can find him on thermal because there's not a lot of places.
All right, I'm bored. This is boring. Not a good video. Fucked up live PD. Wildest shakedowns. Best I can do. Undercover cop gets man to admit to murdering his wife. I'm down for that. Sounds kind of morbid.
This is one of the most ghastly crimes I've ever seen. The hottest places in hell are reserved for people like you.
Does he hit him with some fucking mind tricks? He's like, murderer, say what?
Philip Snyder.
And he goes, huh?
7 months earlier, Snyder said his wife of 53 years
Undercover
died
cop
during a road trip the
gets
couple
man
took
to admit to murder
Graceland in
with this
Tennessee.
insane trick. Murderer says what?
But when his story didn't add up, family members contacted police and they paid him a visit.
You guys okay?
I'm okay, yes.
Okay.
My wife passed away.
Snyder claimed that
What?
just 4 days earlier,
He's so like
his wife died of a medical emergency near Graceland.
calm.
She
Vibing.
choked on her phlegm. She'd been choking for about a year.
Okay.
And she wanted to go down one more time before she died. She thought
Yeah, my wife passed away.
She knew she was gonna die.
Shucks. Shucks, man. Shucks.
The already fishy story became more questionable when Snyder claimed he
Yeah, she just disappeared and she just poofed.
body to paramedics.
Well, so what happened? So where's your wife now? What happened to her?
They took her to a place where they cremate people.
Okay, and you don't know where that is
No,
either?
No.
Police became even more suspicious during follow-up
What the
interviews
fuck?
when details of Snyder's story changed, and they were unable to find any record of his wife being admitted to a cremation facility in Tennessee.
Jury probably used one of these to see if he was guilty.
So
Pick a color.
for him, life
Blue.
continues
All right, a
usual,
number.
including daily coffee and
Okay, a shape.
conversation with other locals around town.
Yeah, this one says you're guilty. Also said some weird shit about what you like to shove up your asshole,
But unknown
man.
to Snyder,
Kinda
the person
weird.
indulging him in conversation today is actually undercover police officer Joan Bauer, who's been sent in to crack the case.
What's your name? I'm Missy. Yeah, nice to meet you.
In the weeks that followed, Bauer befriended Snyder and earned his
What is the
trust.
point of murdering your
All
wife?
the while, their conversations
Why don't you just leave?
were being recorded.
It's gonna be nice tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Over time, Bauer got him to open up about his wife's death and the story he told
Wait, is she
police.
playing like Dateline NBC shit? But like instead of being a 13-year-old, she's just like being somebody that wants to like date this dude, and then she gets all close and stuff, and then
Since I lied to them, they spent all that time searching for her.
what?
As long as they don't have the body, they can't tell what she died from.
Huh?
First,
Why would he say this?
the paramedics in Memphis took her just because she died on the way to Memphis.
Oh, okay.
Officer Bauer continued pressing Snyder for details. but
This guy makes a terrible
no one could have
murderer.
imagined what came out of his mouth next.
Can you imagine a hammer this big and this big around?
Like a mallet?
Yeah, 2 pounds.
Okay.
He's like bragging about it.
Just scenario.
Yeah, I popped off. Won the 1v1. I bonked her in the head.
Just scenario.
Right.
What?
Bag over her head.
The recorded
He
conversation
really just
was
said,
enough
yeah.
for police to make an arrest later that day, believing Snyder killed his
Hit her
wife
with one of
in her
these.
home before
Sleepy
ever
bonk.
leaving for a road trip.
You're kidding.
Just a hypothetical. Not that I did it or anything.
Philip Snyder was charged with aggravated murder and gross abuse of a corpse. No motive was established for the killing. Now in court, he's looking to solidify a plea agreement with the state.
He said
which
just a
calls for him to
scenario.
disclose
Yeah,
the
it's like whenever I'm in
whereabouts
game, I'm
of
like,
his
I will
body
literally
in
fuck your
exchange
mom
for a
and your
recommended
dad. But in
life
game though.
sentence with parole eligibility after 20 years.
It's like saying in game.
How do you plead?
I was just RPing, bro.
Is there anything that you would like to say prior to the sentencing?
I put her in the Tennessee River.
He's coming clean.
I put her.
All right, so you tell me you put your wife in the Tennessee River.
What the fuck?
Are you willing to take law enforcement to the area where you placed her in the Tennessee River?
If I have to, yes. Yes, sir.
Well, in this particular case, I'm going to make sure that you do it.
But before he learns his
-1,
sentence,
Judge
his
Metagaming.
family has asked the court if he could give a victim impact statement. That
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the
family
judge read his chat
is his own
there.
son.
If the man sitting before you
Kinda
is
weird.
not the father I know. He is not the man who raised me, teaching you many things, of which one was to have honor and respect.
Dude, this guy makes a terrible murderer. Who the fuck? Okay, first off, already murdering somebody is like bad enough, right? Like that we're all established there. That's pretty fucked. This guy 1v1s his wife, shits on her, and then brags about it. What the fuck? Dude, if you're gonna kill somebody, don't fucking brag about it. You don't tell anybody.
Hey, how can I help you? Good. How you doing? I have a clock lighter that I found in my.
Yeah, bro. I bonked her on the fucking head. It was pretty wicked.
Burn some time with that.
She only hit me for like 5
I decided to come
HP.
down to the pawn shop today to try and sell my great-grandfather's lighter. I didn't need it, so I just came down to try and make a little money. I'd like to get $2,000 for the watch if I could. I'd probably would be willing to walk out of here for $1,000.
So do you know anything about it?
I don't know a whole lot about it at all. No.
This is neat. This
Dude,
is
you know how actually she's watching MasterChef? You know what I wanted to watch on stream? Like Survivor or like The Amazing Race or something like that. I used to watch those with my mom. Those were so sick.
He's Dunhill Lighter.
We could watch like a season of one of those. But I don't know if that's like legal or not.
Switzerland. Yeah, Switzerland.
What's
In the
that?
1930s.
Survivor is like they take a bunch of people and they shove them on an island. Like real. They literally shove them on an island and say good luck. And then whoever survives the longest, they don't die obviously. They like tap out. They're like, all right, I need to jerk off. Let me home, please. Guys. Come on, let me home. And then the other one is Amazing Race. They have to like fucking go across the country.
We had a depression going on. Not a lot of these were sold, and you had to be very well off to get one. It was like $100 in the 1930s.
The watching my mom
which
shows
right
are the
now is
greatest.
like
Dude,
$7.
true. Shows I used to watch with my mom were so good. I used to watch Criminal Minds with my mom as well. It was so fucking sick when I was a kid, dude. Criminal Minds, we watched Chopped. We watched MasterChef, I think, a few times. Survivor, The Amazing Race. What other shows were there? What did you guys watch with your parents?
$1,000.
Go, Grandpa.
Mama's boy? Yeah, I'm very much a mama's boy. I love my dad, don't get me wrong. But I was always closer to my
And their
mom.
lighters have always been their most
My
popular.
mom's a lot
item.
more like me than my
Of course, now
dad.
they
I mean,
make
my
a
dad,
gold
we're
lighter that
very
sells
similar,
for over
obviously, still.
13
But...
grand.
Oh, Wipeout, true.
Something like
Bro,
MacGyver would have.
the masculine urge to admit I could easily go on Wipeout and decimate that shit. I'm convinced everyone they picked for Wipeout had half a leg. That shit looks so free. I could go on Wipeout and easily win.
It was made in the 1930s.
They have to be griefing.
James Bond.
Let's see if the clock works.
Someone link me on Wipeout season. I want to watch.
It works. It's 80 years later and everything still works on it. As far as collectible lighters go, Dunhill is it. This is the one to have. It's really rare.
Dude, like when they did the big bouncy balls, they always jump on the first one and then just fucking zoom off.
They go for like $1,000.
Super bounce off. It always
in
fucked
really
up.
Good shape. They go for like
That one always looks so easy. The fucking 4 balls.
super. Okay, now
Oh,
we have
Big
this
Brother. Yeah, I'd
problem
watch
right
Big
here.
Brother with my mom too.
It's beat to hell.
And now I just want to fuck a
That
Big
might
Brother.
just look like a little dent back there, but it's a really big issue. It's worth like $1,500 in this condition.
I get antique lighters in here all the time, but I
Wait,
love
there's a new
Dunhills.
Wipeout season by
They're
John
known for
Cena?
their quality, and collectors love them. I just wish this one was in better shape.
Huh? Wait, what
What are we
happened?
looking to
Wait,
do with
did
it?
I?
I was looking to sell it.
Did my mic cut out? Like, did you guys? Did I?
How much did you want for it?
Must be
I was looking
lagging.
2 grand.
2 grand.
$2 grand's not gonna happen. It's more like $1,000.
We just said it was 1,500.
You go open up your own.
Nah, I
store,
don't wanna do a
you know,
compilation.
hire some employees, do a little advertising, sell it in your store for $1,500.
He said, "Yeah, good luck, bitch."
I disagree with you. The dent just gives it character.
My best price is $1,100. That is the best I can do.
I can't say I love cum, but you can say you want to fuck a
The
Big
best.
Brother.
You're not
Yeah,
the-
but because I'm not typing it, I'm saying it. You can't screenshot what I'm saying, you know?
Nothing more.
Nothing more.
Mine's under the radar. You're typing
Not
it for the
a
world to
nickel more. I'll
see.
let you walk for a nickel.
You can clip it. Yeah, but you guys don't clip shit.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'm a dead streamer. I don't get
Play
clips.
with it.
When he first offered me $1,000 for it, I thought he was.
And what? You're gonna clip it? Where are you gonna post it, huh?
We settled at
Exactly. Fuck off.
$1,100, and I'm happy with it.
I'm not scared of you
So
clipping.
what do we have here? British medals. 1 military medal and 3
On Twitter,
chivalry
80% of you don't even use Twitter.
Okay, pretty cool. All of Europe.
I
was
hate
really,
Twitter.
really
It's
big
so
on their medals,
toxic.
Especially.
Just don't fucking surround yourself with toxic people on Twitter. It's not that bad, idiot.
I mean, if you look at pictures like 100 years ago, I mean, some of these people had so many medals. I mean, it would give you a bad back.
I'm at the pawn shop today to try to sell my British medals. I picked these up at a thrift shop in England. When I saw these medals, I had
the
to
fuck?
have them because I knew it was a rare find. This was history. You're never gonna find these again.
Rare
I'm hoping to
find.
get $3,000
Yo, I had this really
off.
weird thought. What if history is all fake? Because, like, what if they just lied, you know? Like, we weren't there, right? What if it didn't happen? I had this thought the other day. I was like, what if everything in history books is just a hard grief made up by some shit, you know? Like, who's gonna attest to it? How do they know? They weren't there.
4 medals.
This is interesting. British medals, you know, it's a really complicated system because there was civilian ones, there was military ones, there's different orders, and they also had 20 degrees.
Yeah,
of each
somebody could have
medal.
just done a
And
little bit
there's
of
so many
trolling and
different
just
ones. I mean, every
put a
time there
random
was
thing in.
new king or queen of England, they would come up with a new medal. So tell me exactly what you have here.
Can I explain this? What is this? What do you need me to explain? What needs to be explained about it? It's in English. You understand English, right? Anything wrong? Are you homophobic, maybe? You want to admit something? You want to talk? You scared of dudes kissing dudes? What's wrong? Why are you quiet now? Come on out. Say it. Say I hate gays. You are homophobic. Sorry. You're modded.
Right,
Enjoy
this
your new
medal here
duties.
Is the volunteer
Your new privilege.
decoration for 20 years of service by an officer in the British Army. 3 other medals are chivalric medals, the Royal Victorian Order, the Order of the Bath, and the Commander of the British Empire. Those were given for services to the sovereign.
No, don't, please.
So, how much do you want for all these?
$3,000.
All right. It seems like you know a lot about these things.
Oh, yes.
I just want to know for sure exactly what they are. There's a really, really big collector market, and I know these can be worth a lot of money. So, do you mind if I have my one buddy take a look at them? He literally will know everything.
I always
about
thought watching these, like, what if they just...
So if you can hang out for a few minutes...
Like, how does this dude with bald head trust the guy that he's taking it to? What if he just trolls? He's like, yeah, these are fake. Yo, bro, they're real. Offer him little, but you'll get real shit. And then he's like, oh, they're fake. Fuck. You know?
Sure. I'll be right back. 55 years old, never got a medal for anything. Maybe Royal Order of the Pawn? See what we got here?
Ah, very nice.
Very
Let's
nice.
take them one at a time.
Oh, hell yeah, they got Cowboy.
The volunteer
That's how Pokemon...
officer
Yeah, I found out. Don't Pokemon cards literally get graded by, like, PSA is, like, the company, right? Or whatever, or, like, the people. And they can just choose whatever they want. Even if a card is, like, super mint and clean and, like, perfect, they'll be like, yeah, a 9. Even though it could just be a 10.
After you've done 20 years,
There's, like, nothing wrong with it. They're like, yeah, 9. Why not? Like, I heard it's really hard to actually get a 10.
Only existed between 1892 and 1908.
Yeah, 9, I guess.
When the volunteer service became the
Night, Chloe.
Territorial Army. And this award ceased to exist.
Is it? Yeah, I watched, like, a Ludwig video on it.
Is very nice.
Like, Ludwig had a bunch of, like, really, like, mint cards, and they never gave him a 10 for anything.
The Order of the Bath. The interesting thing about the Order of the
Even though there was
Bath
nothing wrong with
was
it.
instituted by George I.
They just didn't feel like it.
It had to do with bathing, purity, all of that. It still exists today. The Order of the Bath is a big deal. It's just a high-ranking order that is issued by the
It
monarch,
touched
and that's a big
oxygen.
deal.
9.
This is the commander of
-1. Somebody looked at
the
it.
British Empire. This was issued both to military and civilians for either cultural service or military service. It's the one that, you know, when you see
Your
the
balls are a PSA 10? Yeah, it makes sense. You'd never have anybody fucking touch yours. I want to watch Wipeout. Wipeout. Fucking mint condition balls. Series 2, Episode 1, 4 years ago. Yeah, I'm done.
Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Jesus
And if you take
Christ.
that road there, then second left by a statue straight on, you will get to the Total Wipeout course. Total Wipeout.
Hello and welcome to a brand new series.
Is this
of Total
British Wipeout?
20 normal British folk.
It's fucking... There's no way British people are any good at Wipeout. Americans are definitely better, tell you what. Why the fuck is it British Wipeout? I want to watch normal Wipeout, default Wipeout. Are these all British? Winter Wipeout? Ooh, 9 years ago, dude?
What's that? Winter Wipeout. So what makes...
Why is it all British? Why is it all British? Wipeout USA. Wipeout USA Season 1, Episode 1? Oh my god, the casters were legendary in this. I remember. Bro, remember that one game show on, was it Nickelodeon Guts? The temple one?
24 ordinary men and
What was that
women
on?
about to go head-to-head with the most
Fuck, am I just old? Do you guys remember?
ever assembled.
Legend of the Hidden Temple. Oh my god, dude.
Spectacular.
Did you guys ever watch Legend of the Hidden Temple?
Only the swiftest and fastest four will survive its wrath and earn a shot at $50,000.
I used to want to do that so bad.
But to claim the prize and achieve ultimate
No?
glory,
Well, fuck Wipeout. We're watching that. Legend of the Hidden Temple. Videos. What the fuck? Oh. What? No, I want like a real one. Legend of the Hidden Temple. Oh, the Cannonball of Galileo Temple Run. What? It's 4 minutes long. I want like a full episode. Seasons 1 to 3? I always got scared shitless watching this show. Okay.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. An essential classic for...
Is this a fucking docu... I thought it was a real video.
Yo, ho, yo.
What am I watching, bro?
You're gonna go down, so you're going that way. So get on your mark.
It's so hard to find old TV shows. I wonder how these kids are doing nowadays.
And make yourself, try to get yourself all the way to the cannonball room. So you want to go right through there. On your mark, get set.
Probably my age, you think so? I don't think so. I think I was a little younger than the kids on this show.
How's the bad slopeway?
Any obstacles at this point? Doors open. She's gonna make it into the crawl space and head for the pit of despair. She goes into the
Not the pit of despair. She juiced the pit of despair. Holy fuck. Dude, if you have no idea what's going on with this, you're so confused. Let me explain. She sat down and there's like hidden traps and things like that. And whenever they hit it, they activate like a live actor or whatever the fuck. But she had a card that gave her an extra life. So she survived. Otherwise, she would have died right there. Now it's just to find the entrance.
There she goes into the center of the room, the heart room, the center of the temple. She's gone through another crawl space. She's heading for the hugging idols, where she'll have to hug an idol to open a door.
Oh. Now she has to build something, I think.
That'll take her the wrong way. If she wants to go back, she's gonna have to.
Oh no. Yeah, it's like a run thing. You have like 3 minutes or some shit, or 4 minutes. No, she died. No.
There he goes. He's gonna follow that path. He said he's gonna be the anchor. We'll see if he can clean it up. There he goes.
All right, big man, don't fuck up for your teammate.
Can he make it without getting caught by a temple guard, or will he find another half pendant?
I forgot how you win.
Where he's then going into the monkeys. He's gonna have to
Monkey?
put the monkeys together. What does he got?
Yeah, don't you have to build a monkey thingy, like an idol thing?
Put the monkey together.
Yes, build it. Embrace monkey. Yes. Monkey feet. Monkey cock. And finally, monkey head. Monkey.
He's gonna take the elevator down.
Whee!
Down into the mine shaft where the cannonball awaits.
How do they ever pick the guests or like the contestants for these shows?
He doesn't think that elevator's ever gonna get down there. And he's down. He's got the cannonball. Now he's gotta find his way back. There he goes. He
I want to go on one.
mine shaft. Back into the torch room.
Actors? I don't think they're actors. I think they're like random people that they just find on the side of the street type beat. Ooh, let me close that one.
They'll have to overcome the biggest obstacle of their lives, the wipeout
You can watch this on Amazon Prime. Is it? I think it's the new one though, right? Not the same as the old one.
The competition begins now to see who will emerge victorious and who will.
Bro, it's crazy to see how low quality all the old shit is. Like old TV shows, even old music videos.
John Anderson here with my partner John Henson. And today
One time I went back and looked at like old music videos, like Linkin Park. It's all like 360p. It's crazy how bad it is.
We'll be walking away with 50,000.
And that was normal back
That's
then.
right, John. But before anyone can claim the prize, they'll have to compete in our first obstacle course.
Dude, these guys were fucking gods. I loved them.
4 obstacles. This week we have the topple towers. Then there's the sucker punch.
Do I finish videos? No, my ADHD acts up and I get bored.
Conquering this course
Halfway through videos half the time.
endurance, and mental stability.
It's rare to find a video that I actually
Either
finish.
24 contestants, only those with the top 12 times will make it past the qualifier and then move on to the next round.
And, just as importantly, they'll be one step closer to the final challenge, the Wipeout Zone, and our $50,000 grand prize.
Finn, thank you for the 2 and 3
Third member
sub.
of our Wipeout team
Diggs,
is
thank you for the
Jill
7
Wager,
months.
and she is
Hoopshot, thank you for the 10
down
months.
the
Beanies, thank you for
Okay,
4
guys,
months.
we got our first contestant, Jen Spada. Let's see how she does.
My name is Jen, and I'm gonna pretend this obstacle course is my ex-boyfriend and kick
And eat his ass.
Wonder why they broke up.
What a girl boss. Okay. Alright, not bad, not bad.
Right back up on her way to that first obstacle.
Let's do this shit, girl boss.
Now
You
she
heard
has to
her.
Travel across the row of stacked blocks and avoid falling into the mud.
Ooh. Girl bossed her way into the mud.
And that's a spill worthy of a replay.
This course is kind of like her ex, John. She fell head over heels.
See how dumb they are, though?
Okay, though, halfway there, only
It's not even just her. Like, every contestant, they're so dumb. Like, every obstacle has a certain way you should do it, and it makes it very easy. On that one, just go fast. You don't try to stand on it and balance, you just fucking zoom. You b-hop.
Sucker punch. All Jen has to do is cross the platform to the other side without getting knocked into the mud.
This one's kind of fucking scuffed, though. Like, good luck.
Jen told her she was on the market, and she's already getting hit on.
Next up are the big balls.
The what?
Oh, you think just jumping into the mud is the play? Bro, like Michael Phelps would just join this shit and just jump straight into the mud every time. And just swim across.
So she's on the rebound, and now she's ricocheting off the big balls. Now that doesn't mean she's out, but she does have to swim to the next obstacle.
Like, the balls look so easy.
Valuable time. Come on, Jen.
They're so dumb.
All right, Jen, one more obstacle to go, the cookie cutter swing.
It'd be so expensive to set up a wipeout course, though. Dang.
Crash into that little cutout man on the other side. Try to stick that landing. Moving quickly. Remember, only the top 12 times advance. Oh, that hurts.
Ooh.
Stick the landing, you at least have to let go.
Yeah, Mr. Beast could do it. The content would be sick, dude.
And did it in 3 minutes 56 seconds. We'll see if that time holds up.
What do you have to say to the ex-boyfriend?
I hate you!
Remember,
Let's fucking
guys,
go, girl boss.
She's available.
Our next contestant is Margie Stubbs. Jill spoke to her earlier.
Margie, what are you here to do today? I'm here to take it all, win it all. I need the money. I need the money. I need the money.
All right, money.
Okay, we have her motivation.
Course up.
She needs the money.
$50,000 on the line. Oh. Well, see, now that's not technically
Well-
an obstacle there. She's back on her feet on her way to the first real obstacle. Those are the topple towers. There goes Margie. Well, at least now she's wiping out on actual obstacles.
Dude, it makes me want to watch like the compilations of the dudes who were like really good at it, and they just like speed run the whole course.
John, I think her sense of balance is a little off.
I need to start working out.
Because they're so good at it.
We love you just the way you are.
Oh, they would always get punched right in the ball sack on this one.
Now, heading up to the big balls. What do you think's going through Margie's mind right now?
I need the defibrillator. I need the defibrillator. I need the defibrillator.
Dude, the hosts for the show are so good. I need the defibrillator.
I think that's worth a second look just to laugh more.
I swear they picked the most unathletic people possible.
You know, John, Margie said to win, she would stop at nothing.
And by nothing, she meant everything.
Margie has to get up and take
Yeah,
a
for
crack at the
content.
last obstacle, the cookie cutter. Let's see how she handles
I
this.
get it, for content.
Looking a little tired, isn't she, John?
Margie clearly
Like, how are
wants
you
no part of the
winded?
cookie cutter.
You've only done like a minute or two of like
Course in 10 minutes, 48
physical
seconds.
activity.
This course is not going to be a piece of cake.
Oh, this guy's gotta fucking pop up. Oh, okay, never mind. You don't get to watch him.
Again, John, that's technically not an obstacle. The big balls, on the other hand, obstacle.
I want to bounce on the big balls, dude. It looks so fun. I used to fantasize about the big red balls all day. Holy shit! That's like a plus 500 radical combo.
Inventor of vulcanized rubber.
It looks so easy.
I love their fucking
Here comes triathlete
grunts of
Beetle
pain.
Stone. She said she wanted to
Am I
do
a
something
psychopath?
she's never done before. Kim, living the dream. Let's break away to the sucker punch, where we find 56-year-old.
How do you do the balls
Terry
correctly?
Houston of Anaheim.
I think you jump for the middle
Competitor today.
and just go quick.
Worst shout out ever.
I can't decide if doing 2 legs on each ball is better or like 1 on each. I feel like you have to do 2.
Now here's Amy Klein, a 23-year-old waitress.
Oh,
Check, please.
all 4s?
We
Fuck
have an
no.
Extremely difficult course here. And remember, John, this is only the qualifier.
Well, up next is Nick Leland, a 24-year-old police academy.
Let's go, Nick!
Clearly not from the fashion police
Nice
academy.
cock!
What's going on with your outfit?
I told my friends if I got on the show, they can dress me.
What's your favorite
Looks like a tennis ball.
Not yellow.
All right, it's time to
All right,
go.
Nick has to pop off.
Actually, it's time to proceed with
We
golf.
share a nickname. Come on. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad.
Wow, look at that.
Okay, Nick.
Hope you have a good stream. 12
good to hear.
1-2 today, ladies. Hope
Nick
you
with a
love something
flawless
flower.
run as he comes up to the sucker punch.
Our first moderately athletic person.
That's Colonel Mustard with the sucker punch in the mud.
On to the big balls.
All right, come on, Nick. You can do this. Not bad. You got 2. 2 out of 4 big balls.
But he is still in great
1
shape
pair.
approaching the cookie cutter.
Oh,
The first
bag
person to conquer the cookie cutter. Nick
with the backflip. Plus 600. Gnarly,
Let's go
bro.
back to the start of the course with jolly old England's own Victoria Redstall.
I want to win. I
Good
really want
morning,
to win.
Mr. Streamer. I've been meeting for a while and I've
many
missed
bones
her
when I was a
streams.
kid,
Hope
so
everyone
I know
does
I'm
well
gonna
in
look
finals
daft.
if they're in school and have good
What does
holidays.
daft mean? I don't know.
Jonathan J, thank you for the 1 year. Happy anniversary.
Mind the gap.
Hope you've been well.
She's
Did you
calling
say
for mommy after
mommy?
the ramp. Can't wait to see who she's calling on the topple towers.
What is she?
Oh, that
What?
is just plain weird.
Now these topple towers
Mommy!
are a real pain in the neck.
Every obstacle. Mama. Mama.
Maybe this young fellow can tame the towers. This is Andrew Ritter. He's a 19-year-old candy salesman.
A 19-year-old candy salesman.
A 19-year-old candy salesman?
Oh, sweet. Well, perhaps this fellow will have better luck on the big balls. This is William Hill, a karate instructor. Jill caught up with him earlier.
Now, William, you're in the martial
Oh,
arts.
look at him.
right?
Look at him.
So I am.
Look at him. He has to fuck. Well, not like literally. Like he probably doesn't fuck anything but his own left hand.
You got your leg up
But
pretty high there.
he's got to
that's
fuck
what
this
gotta warm
course.
up, so.
Look at him.
I think he has a rainbow belt from the Bob Fosse dojo.
Channeling Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee.
He's got this. Okay,
Just gonna take a minute.
recouping. He's regenning mana. Waiting for his cooldowns. Okay, he's going in.
Guess those big balls aren't part of his karate training. Now at the top of the course, we have Isaac Alvarez. He's a 27-year-old from Glendale, California.
Now you.
Oh, I've been to Glendale.
Think about it.
Woo! That course looks pretty easy.
That's me not trying to breathe loudly after running in gym class. Bro, that's me when I get to third period and I had to go upstairs to get to that class and I'm trying to not be winded in the classroom.
Mr. Excitement sounding
All I had to do was go up a flight of stairs, but I'm fucking out of
Isaac
breath.
says he's a fantastic basketball player, even though he's only 5'7".
Guy's really got to know how to jump.
Wow, look at that.
Ooh.
Oh, this is hard, huh?
John, guaranteed to shave a foot off your vertical.
So that strategy didn't work so well. Maybe he's got something
Get
new
the
for the
fucking
final.
gotchi scream. What?
Well, you know what they say. If at first you don't succeed, do the exact same thing again.
That's it. I'm gonna use the fence.
Huh? How, wait.
Mr. Excitement
Oh.
trying to get that 50 grand $1 at a time.
Oh, this is not a pretty sight.
I think this seems like a good time to take a break.
I agree. Let's give the man some privacy.
Okay, you can watch. When we return, our remaining contestants face the qualifier and its 4 grueling challenges, and we will see which 12 move on to the next round.
And more importantly, we'll go from people standing up to people wiping out.
Could you not go under the thing on that one? On like the pole one?
Welcome back. back here on Wipeout.
Where if you want to win, you're going to have to play dirty.
We have been running our 24 contestants through the qualifier. We will cut the field in half, so only the top 12 times will be moving on to the next phase of our competition.
And those 12 will be one step closer to the grand prize of $50,000.
Now, let's get right back to those Wipeouts. Next up is contestant Jesse
Yeah, I'm convinced Wipeout just copied Squid Game with their OST. Kind of weird.
So all America is watching. What do you want to say to the men out there?
Sounds too similar.
Call me. I'm available.
That's $3.99 for the first minute.
She goes down the ramp. Bit of a stumble there, but she's okay. Off to our topple towers. That's that series of 6 stacked up blocks. And John
Oh my god.
Yeah, very light.
Oh my god, she popped.
Almost made it.
Oh, she got a new hair color. Wait, not yet.
She just has to cross that narrow beam and avoid getting sucker punched into the mud. That's a bruise. Now Jesse's on.
She crazy.
Taking a moment to collect her thought.
What was that?
And she's off to a good
Oh,
start here.
not bad.
Big balls, John, are so tough.
Absolutely. They're a test of your balance, agility, and waterproof makeup.
Next
Oh
up,
my
final
god.
obstacle, the cookie cutter swing.
But her makeup was still on.
Swing across the water and
Definitely has like a wizard spell on that shit.
Come on, represent for the women.
Let's go, girls. Let's go.
Go, Jesse.
Yes. Girls. Woo. Oh.
But no love from the cookie man.
No, not the nail. Find it. Stop the show. Oh my fucking god.
She lost her nail. Can we find her nail?
Next up, North Carolina zone, Travis Mitchell.
Okay, what skills are you going to bring here to the course to make it to the Wipeout zone?
One time when I was a kid, I lost my full toenail. I had to get it cut off.
4.3 in a 40-yard dash in high school, so you know.
Well, you may need to be a very good swimmer because it's called Wipeout.
But I'm not
Like from the back, the bottom, the whole thing.
Okay, so you will tell me right now you're not getting in the water.
No.
Good luck on those big balls then, Travis. We haven't seen anyone make it across them yet.
And you're no exception.
Oh, is Solar back? Okay. Guys, we fucked up earlier. Do it this time. Don't fuck it up. Everyone, repeat after me. We have to give them attention. They paid for it. Solar Arcana. Thank you. And once they've received their attention, we continue. We pause this broadcast. All right, we're good.
That never gets old. It never gets old.
I think it got old for Travis real quick.
Up now on the cookie cutter swing.
I don't remember Indy wearing a life vest.
And he's
Dude,
through.
nice.
Outstanding. 1 minute 55
Yeah, people don't
seconds.
think about it like mentally, I feel like fundamentally. The cookie cutter one, you have to climb higher on the rope. Otherwise, you're just gonna hit the water. Especially if you're tall. See, like they weren't high enough.
And our next contestant is
Fuck.
Very, very tall.
Oh my
big
god.
boy is Kevin
It's The
Austin,
Rock.
an Oklahoma sheriff.
How tall are you, Kevin?
6'9".
6'9".
Yes, ma'am.
Here's Kevin approaching the topple towers.
Guys.
Man, looks like Godzilla just destroyed Tokyo.
Just ahead on Sucker Punch, we have 56-year-old Nancy
Fucking
Novak.
earthquake.
She's the oldest woman in our competition, John.
I'd like to take a moment to talk to you about osteoporosis.
What is that?
Nancy
Like
once
teeth?
climbed Mount Whitney.
Oh. They just ended so abruptly. Do I have a part 4?
Best sideline reporter in the business for nothing. Well, it says here, Mika is a big fan of Japanese animation.
A weeb?
Mika flew. Oh, Johnny, Mikachu setting a record for height. Her 5-foot frame reaching a height of over 40 feet. Look at that. She is kicking those legs. I don't know.
She really went on the game show and said, I love anime!
Where are all of her cats?
Cat!
With laughing gas. No, Johnny, for safety, that is 100% propane.
Tell me when.
Now.
Whee! I don't remember this one.
John the Blob providing hours of fun for our contestants today.
What is the point?
It is a great course and conversation starter. Woo! Wipe out space.
What do you do?
Enjoy the view, because we didn't plan for re-entry into the atmosphere.
Oh my god.
Forget space. That was a lot. Oh, the Blob.
That looks so fun.
Entertainment, John. You guys suck.
That looks so fun. Can we do this with us in our chat? But instead of there being water, it's just concrete. Thoughts?
Hand out.
You have to land. Whoever survives wins the money.
Johnny, what's behind your... Hey, who's coming towards second base? Whoa!
Ew.
Fashion Daredevil going for the win. Not even...
I go first. I'm down.
Man, there is no joy in Mudville, but for us up here,
Splat.
there's a lot of State Creek just for you.
Oh, wasn't there a Wipeout season where they like slid down a big ass slide?
2-year-old bingo floor court. Oh, Ashley, go tell. Yeah, I got the perfect call for a bingo clerk's wife. Oh, I beg to differ.
Victor, thank you for the 6 months.
No worries, Steve. The Smackball has been greeting everybody just that gently all day. Oh, hello.
I want to see that. I want to watch that one with the big slide. What is it? The finals? Wipeout finals, maybe? Oh, yeah. Why was that guy shirtless? Oh, my fuck.
And Reed is off like a robot art class. And into the water.
They slide off a big ass slide.
Comfort first. Now making his way up to the Bear All run.
It's like Donkey Kong.
And putting on a bit of a show there.
I think that last barrel owes him 20 bucks. Now onto the water wall.
Fuzzy, thank you for 19 months. Namki, thank you for 7 months.
This may be tricky for a nude model. When you're used to getting naked in public, the idea
Monica,
of
thank
taking
you for the
a
one.
shower with your clothes on is extra uncomfortable. Oh my god.
They probably make you sign a waiver, so like if you get hurt, it's not their fault.
Decent time and now faces the sponge towel spinner.
This may also prove challenging for Reed since the towels are spinning and not dropping to the floor.
Reed peels across easily and is already at the roller.
And he goes down.
Probably not,
Decided
Namki.
to slip into something a little less
Might try it out, but we'll see.
the water at the base of the wipeout zone.
Now he's back on his feet. If he pulls his socks up, this will be a very close finish.
Not gonna lie, some of these actually seem pretty difficult.
Quickly down into the first trampoline. Back to his feet. Really showing us what he's made of.
Diving onto the second trampoline now. Up to his feet. And onto the finish.
Like the ones that are just drenched in water seem really difficult.
Clothes to call.
Did he win?
Reed, there's a 6-second difference.
That's so much.
Reed, you're not the winner of this episode.
No! Why didn't you give it to the nerd guy? Fuck the hot guy. Who cares about him? He's already winning life. Let the nerd have it. Top 10 most watched runs of Ninja Warrior. Nah, I don't like Ninja Warrior. I feel too bad for the contestants. It looks too painful.
The only time women beat men is when it comes to wiping out Gigatron, am I right, broskies?
Of course, bro. Liners wipeout highlights? Yeah, fuck it.
It's that time, America. What
Jesus.
goes up must wipe out. If anybody can thwart them, Johnny, my bet's on this
Wow,
lady,
victory.
Caroline Lee. She's made the mile-and-a-half swim from Alcatraz 4 times. Why doesn't she just take the ferry? No, swimming from Alcatraz, part of a triathlon. Oh, I've never tried any kind of athlon. Well, can she get past the ornery guards known as the Trouble You?
Have you guys ever ran a marathon or like a
Yes!
5 mile race thing or whatever?
Answer is no.
I did like a 5 mile race one time, I think.
And now heading to our little
It was like a 5. I don't. What are like
this jailbreaker might just be
the categories of them?
I gotta lie down.
Next up at the top of the court, it's overdrive.
I think it was a 5K. Yeah, I think it was a 5K.
As the contestants begin on this 10-foot high starting platform, they must enter the steering wheel on the
It's like
green
3 miles or
spot,
2 miles or
exit off the
something.
red
I don't
spot,
know.
Crossing one of the 3
Mile?
obstacles to the finish.
I don't know.
They'll have to avoid our nasty yellow
I
windshield.
did a 5K one time.
And if they wipe out, go under the sweeper
They
arm,
fucking
or
suck, dude.
they
I hate
climb
running.
in
Running
foot.
blows.
Back to the beginning they go, and they'll start again.
The first 6 contestants who make it to the finish spot will move on to our next
Watch an
round.
Australian
The other
game
6
show.
Won't.
What Australian game shows are there? I feel like if there was Australian Wipeout, unironically, Australians would just plow that shit. I feel like Australians are really like athletic for no reason at all. Probably have to be. It's fucking fight or flight over there. I feel like they would dominate a show like this.
Wordsmith, Johnny. The contestants in position as we speak. Let's get down to the action.
You gotta wait for the horn. Don't you? The horn didn't go, right?
This is good. What is this? Takeshi's Castle?
And here's Terry Purdue. She's a clown shoe resoler.
You know what they say about clowns with big feet?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Ron Tussin, he was very impressive in the warm-ups. And
Ah.
oh, God, he's still going.
Ooh.
Oh, he must be feeling really stupid. I don't think he's feeling anything from the neck down, Ken. Here's Kenny earlier this afternoon.
I tested the wall first. Pretty solid.
Good thinking, Ken.
Yep, that's a wall.
Wow, looks smart on you.
For my homies. Yeah, fits good. It's
Good
kind of itchy,
flexibility.
though.
He was lagging. He was on high ping.
Boulder Dash suit. Ooh.
Into the slit.
Looks like you've got good mobility, Ken.
Yeah, it's kind of itchy. I should have washed it first.
What? Is someone griefing him?
His ass. He wouldn't let me in. And then he trips me right here.
Kenny, you don't seem to be really testing your suit.
Ow.
There you are. Now.
I was screaming.
How do you beat that one?
Well, I was moved by it. And here you are, ready to take on the second boulder. Wow.
Oh wait, there is a Wipeout Australia?
Have you ever been beaten by a wet spaghetti noodle by your girlfriend
The time has come.
and you got confused and banged her dad? Well, that's how it feels to chew that gum.
Yes.
Compete in the most outrageous obstacle course.
I've banged a lot of dads in my
How
time.
dare you take away a year of my life? You should be ashamed, Sucky Rock.
This is your fault. Thank you for the 1 year solo. Actually, thank you for 10 months. Let's see if the fucking Australian Chads pop off on Wipeout.
Obstacle course ever assembled.
And at the end of the day, the last man or woman standing heads home with $20,000.
But before anyone can walk away with the 20 grand, they'll have to overcome our very...
On with it.
Time to welcome the third member of the Wipeout team, Kelly Landry, with our very first competitor.
Okay, thanks guys. I'm here with Nathan Pitcher.
All right, the Australians are not disappointing.
I'm ready to go.
Hi Kelly, I'm actually the accountinator. Nathan is who I left at home.
Here's 24-year-old accountant Nathan
The
Petrie.
Accountinator.
Sorry, James, he left that name at home. I think you mean the Accountinator.
First up, it's the tumble tubes. All he has to do is get across the 3 tubes without falling in the water.
Tubes.
Accountinator, looking pretty good early on.
Oh, the leg!
The credit crunch.
Now we come to the sucker punch. Our contestants will try and cross this 20-centimetre ledge and avoid being punched into the mud pit.
This one's an American
Here comes
classic.
The Accountinator.
Just in time to leverage his assets.
It's a bit harsh, isn't it, Josh?
Well, no one asked him to be the Accountinator, James.
True. And here come the big balls.
Okay, now enlighten me.
Oh my god, they brought the big
Not
balls!
much to this one. He just has to traverse these 4 big balls and jump onto the platform yonder.
Surely the Accountinator has a mathematical equation to get through this obstacle. Or maybe not.
All right,
What?
So where did the Accountinator go wrong, Josh?
Pretty
What?
simple, James. He invests everything in the first ball, but as the market heads south, he says hasta la vista before
He actually sold his entire stock.
and liquidating his assets in the refreshing share pool below.
You mean he wiped out?
Yeah.
And our final obstacle is the cookie cutter swing. Straightforward, Josh. He just has to grab that rope, swing across the water, and through.
All right, just grab high on the rope.
Can Nathan do it?
Grab high on the rope.
Nathan.
Higher on the rope. High on the rope.
Oh, sorry.
That looks pretty good.
The Accountinator. And Nathan.
Big brain.
The
5 head. He's so
Accountinator
smart.
nails it, registering a great opening.
I've figured it out. I put 2 and 2 together. It's not even that Australians are more active. They're just fucking smarter than Americans. What the fuck? First contestant on the show knows how to do this one. Like 9 contestants deep on the American one, they don't understand that you have to grab higher on the rope.
Time of 2 minutes, 25
It's
seconds.
not that hard.
Trust me, James.
That is actually such an easy obstacle. You literally just grab onto a rope, but you have to grab high.
Run for the hills. Just the Incredible Hulk.
Oh shit!
On the contrary, Josh, it's the oldest competitor on the course today, Jack Anslow.
Let's not get this guy mad.
Oh my
Fit guy. Is that why you're
god!
wearing a Speedo?
I live in my Speedos.
Fuck yeah, gun!
Mow the lawn in the Speedos. I've even dug trenches in the
Hey,
Speedos.
fuck yeah!
All the way from Cronulla, the Hulk Jack Anslow headed for the sucker punch wall.
Just a thin layer of red lycra between the Hulk and a permanent family planning decision.
And as expected, the ball goes low and hits hard. What sort of cruel game is the Sucker Punch ball playing today? I think it's called Jack in the Box. Jack gets back on track for another crack. Let's get up to the top of the course.
Cougar's gonna tear it off!
From Narrenburn in New South Wales, here's 35-year-old Jeff Cougar Coombs. Why Cougar?
Does he have the toe shoes?
Pouncing ability.
Big balls are gone.
The Cougar today promising to pounce across the big balls.
You're my balls.
Okay, a little more bounce than pounce there. As you can see, James, the Cougar has the claws out, but he's broken the first rule of pouncing by going in with his back.
He's an
legs
actual
first.
furry.
Although he manages to get a brisk set of crunches in before he hits the water.
He's like, I'll pounce on these balls and use my claws.
Abysmally.
Nobody can do the balls, man.
Who's this wasting precious energy at the top of the course?
Has everyone ever went to the big balls? I don't know. I mean, there has been people who definitely beat the big balls, but it's like really uncommon.
Lindsay, you're looking fantastically fit. Have you always been that fit?
No, actually, I was the fat kid at school, so just a quick message to all you losers who used to pay me out. Check this.
Huh?
And a compact 5'3" bully beater Lindsay Green should fit easily through the
She's a girl boss. Again.
Okay, there's another theory down the drain. Just like those nasty kids at school, the cookie cutter hits Lindsay
You gotta let go.
and then leaves her to hang out by herself.
Meanwhile, it's back to Kelly, who's with a big-time Adam Sandler fan.
Thanks, guys. I'm
What
down here
the
with John Wright.
fuck
What's your
is
favourite
this
movie?
outfit?
Waterboy, I would like to ask you a couple of questions. Is the water cool?
Yes, it is. It's very cool.
He's RPing.
Is the water clean?
+1.
Yes.
That is good. That has the makings of some high-quality H2O.
Fans of the Adam Sandler film, The Waterboy, will have loved those impersonations.
You can do it!
And to the rest of you, we send out a heartfelt apology.
Oh no
Here comes the Waterboy, a.k.a. 37-year-old teacher John Wright, up to the tumble tubes.
Oh my god.
And what was his strategy there?
As you can see, the Waterboy takes on the first
Holy
and
shit, he
second
almost
double
popped
tubes with
off.
ease, before noticing how clean and cool the water looks and decides he's going to have to bail out and sample some of that high-quality H2O for himself.
Let's meet our next contestant standing by with Kelly.
Paula, you're doing it for the bus drivers today.
Yes, I am. I'm representing all the female bus drivers, and I'm going to do everybody proud and win for the girls!
Another girl boss. Let's
So do you have any
go.
lucky charms to carry you through today?
Yeah, I actually got this here, which is my son's first tooth. It'll bring me way good luck.
Ah, isn't that sweet?
You wouldn't be saying that if you'd seen her pulling her kid's teeth out just before the event.
28-year-old bus driver Paula Liccardi from Mount Pritchard, New South Wales, up to the big balls.
I'm going to leapfrog.
Okay, let's see where that strategy takes her.
Do you think she uses it to eat sometimes?
Wow, she hits the first
Okay,
stop with
okay.
ease. Nails the second.
Oh,
And
no.
I guess she'll be needing those spare teeth right about now.
She was
Wow, looks
doing
like we have a
so
samurai on the
well.
course.
That's 23-year-old Andrew Lease bringing the warrior spirit to the qualifier. And it looks
We
like
got a
it's
weeb.
working. He bolts straight over the tumble tubes.
Oh my god, Weeb's in?
Now approaches the sucker punch.
This is the weakest Weeb in the army, by the way.
Ducking, weaving, slipping, falling.
Wow, he really is a samurai.
Yeah, you just keep telling yourself that, Josh.
And here comes Andrew Sun up to the big balls.
Come on, Weeb.
Itchy, knee,
Woo.
sayonara.
Samurai Andrew Lease at the cookie cutter swing.
Let's go, Weeb's in.
To a brilliant time of 1 minute
Dude, a
19
1:18.
seconds. Let's find out what that exceptional run took out of our samurai.
Andrew, you talk the talk, and now you've proved that you can walk the walk.
You honor me with your praises, Kelly. Now I will climb to the heights of victory, closer to the sun.
What is this dub?
and infinite riches.
Ready, please, Mr. Music. Bring it on! Come on!
I'm a lean, mean wipeout machine! This is living!
Hold on, that is like one of the most Australian outfits I've ever seen in my life. I don't know why. This outfit just looks like one of the most Australian outfits I've ever seen. I don't know what it is about it. I definitely think I've only ever seen Australians wear that shirt.
Excuse me? Let's go down to Kelly Landry with our next contestant.
Okay, thanks, guys. I'm here with Debbie Rubin. Listen to me, people. I am 38
Oh my
years
god,
old.
she looks like Ubaba. Ubaba. Yeah. It's the makeup. She looks like Ubaba. The makeup. Look.
I need
The blue
to be
eyes.
married by the end of the year.
Blue eyes.
So take a number, get in line. You're gonna want a piece of this. You're gonna want a piece of
A
this.
piece of
I don't
this.
understand why you're not married. Well, you know, I'm very choosy.
Yeah, that's it. Here she comes down the white
Poor
power line, 38-year-old IT
Forgot we added that.
consultant Debbie Rubin. Look at that for a wedding outfit. Is there any colour not represented there?
Well, I haven't been able to pick out any white as yet.
Up
At
to
least
the
she's
double
representing
chins.
Pride. Come on. Come on. Come on.
It seems you can't
We need
hurry
you.
low, James.
Rainbow community needs the win. Come on.
Why are they moving?
Handle Mr. Strimmer's
Don't worry, Debbie. You'll be head over
Okay,
heels
okay. Oh.
in no time.
So good.
Oh, Debbie, it's so much better than just good. Guys, Debbie loves the feeling of soft leather against her body.
Well, she's going to love the sucker punch wall.
It appears Debbie's not so choosy about who hits on
Not
her
to be like a
after all.
rude or anything like that, but wouldn't it like not hurt at all?
Debbie taking
The like
the plunge as she's swept off her
squishier
feet
you
by the
are.
sucker punch wall.
You just like you have like higher defense.
This isn't what I planned.
Or like absorb it.
This isn't how it was supposed to turn out.
Deb, that's a mating call that should be left for only one room in the house.
And we're obviously not talking about the bedroom.
And you're like heavier, so like you don't
As
get pushed
Debbie
back.
extracts her cold feet from our
You know what I'm
muddy
saying? Like
ravine,
you
we'll
have more
take a short
resistance.
break.
But we'll return soon with plenty more sweet loving wipeouts.
You don't get knocked out. Knockback.
Welcome back to the season premiere of Wipeout Australia.
Where our cruel but fair qualifier has been pruning our field down to size. And Kelly's with someone right now who really could be taken down a peg or two.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Adam Marshall.
Oh
Adam, you're
my
looking very
God.
nice today.
Yeah. I'm trying to look.
He's so Australian.
Yeah.
Like I definitely can fucking shotgun a beer in like half a second. Animation cancel it.
Wow, that guy thinks he's God's gift to women.
But I don't think he can ever cheat on his one true love.
23-year-old
Yeah.
advertising man Adam Marshall,
Yeah.
propelled by a rush of self-esteem, launches himself at the tumble tube.
Once. Twice. 3 times a ladies' man.
He makes it!
Now, God's gift to be used to fighting
my
the ladies
God.
off. So let's see how he copes with the sucker punch.
Australia, man.
Styling.
Oh my god, he's face tanking.
Wow. Even the
Alright, this one's kind of OP, dude. Nobody's ever beat this one.
Oh, you know, there you go.
What?
What?
Oh, you know, there you go.
He's talking loco. And I like it.
God's gift up to the
I
big
understand.
balls. Over 1. Over 2.
Oh!
Now a 3rd.
Oh!
He's getting
One
over
more
the
ball,
big
bro.
balls quicker than a one-night stand with his mate's fiancée.
Oh my god!
Oh, he's done it.
Our first contestant to take on the big balls successfully.
Bro, Australia, man, is
He's
cracked.
hoping the cookie cutter doesn't cut his lunch. And he nails
He's
the
insane.
landing. An incredible time, a minute 14
He's
from God's
actually
gift, Adam
insane.
Marshall. The fastest time of the day so far.
I think I'm in love, James.
I'm bringing sex feedback!
At the top of the ramp, it's 24-year-old photographer Cassie Kennedy, hoping to bring sexy back to the Wipeout course today.
Okay, that's a not so happy snap.
Say cheese.
Mud great for
Jeez.
the complexion, but not great for Cassie's time today.
What was that?
Cassie bringing sexy front, back, and centre at the Wipeout qualifier this afternoon.
Who does that?
Yeah, baby.
Work it, baby, work it.
She really recovered.
All right, that's enough. Now, speaking of sexy, who's this strapping young fella?
Oh.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Jared.
Oh my god.
Pretty boy Greenfield, how do you get a name like that?
Yeah, I ride horses in the city.
He's
but I
got
also
the
sing and
assless
dance, so that
chaps.
makes me the all singing, all dancing urban cowboy.
Sing us your song, baby.
Life is nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy.
Jared Greenfield is
Oh
a
my
38-year-old
God.
track rider from Ormond, Victoria. Okay, what's the
Oh my god.
Look out,
Did it
Tonto,
come
here
off?
comes the Pony Boy. Is that a tribe of stampeding red Indians I hear on the horizon? Negative, Kimosabi. That's the sound of 1,000 red gloves we call the Sucker Punch Wall. He's
He's
actually
not in the
attempting to
balls.
Stare down the Sucker Punch. No one's tried
He's
that
trying to, he's like
technique so far,
memorizing and
eh?
analyzing.
And that's one. Let's take another look. Pony Boy comes face to face in a shootout with the Sucker Punch. Jared makes his move, but the Sucker Punch fires first and leaves our urban cowboy shot down in a blaze of mud.
Man down.
Jared, not the first or last to suffer at the many hands of the Sucker Punch Wall today. Oh. Ouch. No, he just gave up. Let's go down to Kelly Landry with our next contender.
Okay, thanks, guys. I'm here with Erin Vallely. Have you done any training for today?
The sucker punch strat is to just outrange it.
Anything you want to say to your
Oh, could you?
competition today?
Yeah, you might have your tricep.
If you're like tall enough, long enough.
In the whole keg.
Are we going to say anything about that shirt? No. The whole keg on the course now. 23-year-old Erin Vallely now headed for the tumble tubes and her big chance at 20,000. Okay, Erin, can we ask you to walk in a straight line, please? Bottoms up.
Drink Sprite! Drink Sprite!
It's time to get drunk, all right, Erin. Punch drunk. Now remember, Erin, if you drink and
She
die,
looks like the equivalent of a
you're
frat boy, but as a girl.
man.
Frat girl.
Erin Vallely taking a big hit into the mud and struggling to drag herself out. Oh no, this isn't good, James. Only 2 drinks and her skirt's
Why do they
already
always
on the
zoom
floor.
on the ass?
Stand aside, intoxicated maiden. A real-life human cannonball approacheth. Here's Kelly again.
Okay, thanks, guys. I'm standing here with Angus
What the
Tandy,
fuck?
the human cannonball. Now, I have to ask you about your outfit here.
Yeah, something from uni, 6 years at uni with a 3-year degree, so you can never be too careful on that dance floor. So.
I'm guessing there might have been a few injuries along the way.
Yeah, there has been the odd injury, just the odd hammy's gone.
Oh, so that's where the hamstring is. I'm sorry, I've been calling it something else for years. 24-year-old human cannonball Angus Tandy.
He has
taking
no
on the
ass.
Sucker Punch Wall, but lands hard on his hamstring. Holy moly. Meanwhile, we have a real contender at the cookie cutter. It's 23-year-old Navy girl Jenny Cartledge. Jenny boasts years of obstacle course
Cartilage?
experience, so this
Like
should
ear?
be easy.
07. Good luck. No, just let go, you fucking
An expert
ape.
can manage. What chance do these poor souls have? Not quite. She
What?
didn't even try.
Just inted it, ran it down mid.
Hi.
I'm bringing the thunder and the lightning.
Oh, this guy has to fuck.
From the
He looks like a
central coast
titan.
of New South Wales, here's our final contestant of the day, policeman Daniel Rose.
And he's a policeman?
Daniel Rose walking the thin blue line we call the tumble tubes. The big man successfully over the tubes and heading towards the Sucker Punch Wall.
Outrange it, outrange it. Oh my god, he just face tanked it.
Not bad, big fella. Up to the big balls now. That's right, 1 huge cop, 4 big balls.
Oh my god.
Serious wipeout.
Now, Daniel tries to apprehend the first ball, but loses his footing before investigating the seedy underbelly of ball number 2 and diving for evidence as he hits the water. Daniel Rose playing a dangerous game of good cop, sore cop as he heads towards the cookie cutter. Here we go.
Here we go.
And look at him take down that faceless villain.
boys.
140.
And with a time of 1 minute 40, Daniel Rose, you have the right to remain silent and move on to our next round. Also through Hulk Jack Anslow,
shit.
God's Gift Adam Marshall, Sexy Back Cassie Kennedy, the Accountinator Nathan Petrie, and Navy Girl Jenny. Time. Truly a switch. Josh, our remaining 12 will be placed atop
Finally,
3
round
meter
2.
poles. They will then have to attempt to jump the sweeper.
The weeb made it through.
Progressively higher
We got the Chad policeman, the cracked out Aussie,
last one standing gets a $1,000 bonus.
But that's not
the
only extra we
Accountinator.
have, James. Just to add to the main,
Oh my
we've given
God.
each contestant 2 dodgeballs, which they can
They
use
can
to knock their
dodgeballs. This is already better than the American one.
Okay then, we're just about set to go. The Accountinator ready to rumble.
So too, sexy back Cassie Kennedy, who's dancing like she's on a podium. Well, I guess she kind of is.
Okay, it's time to start the sweeper. Everyone has to wait 1 complete revolution before they can do their worst with the dodgeballs.
Picking up pace.
This one honestly seems really easy.
The Pony Boy just makes his
Look, it's
first
not hard to jump.
The Hulk.
I have an 8-foot vertical leap. It's pretty easy for me though.
I'll give you grandpa.
Look out, we've already lost Bully Beater
Ooh.
Lindsay, the
L.
Accountinator, and Sexy Back Cassie.
Now, as in high school, the bully beater Lindsay, singled out by the sweeper, she kisses the pole farewell before discovering 10 short nails and no match for the force of gravity. The one-leg technique turned out to be false economy for the Accountinator, as he succumbs
No,
to
not the
Cassie cops a ball to
Accountinator.
the sexy back, but pulls out a neat little soccer trick on a departure from Sweepersville.
Damn, I got a 3K.
The first turn is done, and that means it's time
Triple
to
kill.
dunk some dodgeballs.
Okay,
Dude,
for dodgeballs to be
they
effective, you
suck.
actually have to hit something other than fresh air.
I would throw it at their feet.
Yeah, there you get.
A lot of shots taken, but they all managed to stay high and dry. Now it's up to the sweeper to decide our final 6.
The sweeper now higher and faster than that footballer who used to play.
Never mind. Who'd have thought the grandfather in the lolly bags?
Oh
would last this
my
long?
Can we
God.
again? All right, now I'm confused. I thought he looked like the Hulk, but now I'm thinking Shrek. That's more like it, donkey.
Dave Powell taught me that, AJ Powell.
What?
Oh, no, God's Gift working some
Does
gobbledygook
he
in there.
speak English?
Makes perfect sense to me, James. Maybe just not listening carefully enough.
Dave Powell taught me that, AJ Powell.
All right, what does that mean?
I have no idea.
It sounds like Irish people speaking. He said Fleo translate.
Now the Cannonball Angus Tandy goes down.
Australians, please translate. What did he say?
Cannonball's fancy dress party's over and sends him to sleep it off before crashing to the ocean floor.
So the field whittled down from 9 to 8, just 2 more to lose before we establish our final 6 to move on to the next round. Oh no, Navy Girl Jenny Cartledge is down. And Cop Daniel Rose also tumbles out of the competition.
Jenny's
All hope is lost. Our Australians don't even understand. Yeah, it's actually doomed.
dishonorable discharge.
Guy was speaking moons, wingdings.
Put the hurt on Cop Daniel Rose.
Ouch.
We have our final 6 to move through to the next
He was
round.
speaking
They
in
now
Braille.
compete For the $1,000 bonus. Come on, come on.
Oh my God.
The worthy samurai commits a 180-degree Junshi and sacrifices
Peg.
his noble spirit to the
Gnarly
world
flip,
below.
bro.
And let's just hope it's not
Wait, was that the weeb? No, not the weeb. At least we still have ass cheek, man. Booty cheek, man.
The sweeper takes out God's Gift.
Wait, is that allowed? That's griefing. Is that allowed?
Adam Marshall decides to stop playing hard to get with the sweeper and lays a loving
If I go down,
slice
you're
on
coming
the
with me,
position.
bitch.
Not even a cougar's pounce is enough to clear God's Gift's massive
He's
head
probably
and
so
both men
mad.
simultaneously.
That's unbelievable.
He's probably so mad.
Make that 2 as the Hulk bails out.
What? Why?
Now the big men are gone.
What?
It's a duel between the Pony Boy Jared Greenfield and
But why?
John Wright. 1K of cash going to the man who can hold on the longest. The
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Could this be the Pony Boy's moment? No, it's
Bug champ.
Pony girl scream.
And Waterboy John Wright claims sweeper bragging rights and a $1,000 cash bonus.
Nah, you're not allowed to duck under it.
Heading into the next round, the Hulk Jack Anslow, Jeff Cougar Coombs,
Did the weeb make it or no?
Pony Boy Jared Greenfield, and God's Gift Adam Marshall.
They all want the $20,000, but next they face off on the wildest ride of their life.
Jeff Coombe.
It's time to meet the Dizzy Dummy when
Jeff
Wipeout
Coomer.
Australia returns. Welcome back to Wipeout Australia, our very first episode providing a cavalcade of action so far.
The sweeper just swept aside 6 contenders, which leaves 6 with a chance at $20,000.
Did the weeb make
Still
it?
in the hunt, Samurai Andrew Leese, Ponyboy Jared Greenfield, the Hulk Jack Anslow.
Don't forget Waterboy John
Who's the
Wright,
weeb?
Jeff Cougar Coombs, and God's gift to us all, Adam Marshall. James, I feel complete just saying his name. Adam Marshall. Man, that feels good.
Before we head into our final round, the Wipeout Zone, we need to shed 2 more players.
Andrew?
And allow me to introduce the stomach-churningly beautiful device that will achieve our objective. I give to you the Dizzy Dummy.
Bro, this one was always such cheese.
Ultimate test of strength, stamina, and stomach.
This one was
First, we
always
strap our
such
6 contestants
cheese.
in and spin them around until they totally lose their sense of balance. Then they must cross the slippery snakes, which we sabotage with a whole lot of grease. The first one across slides right into the Wipeout Zone.
Then the rest have to spin again and then take on the barrel run. We go back and forth between the outrageous obstacles until we have 4 contenders for the Wipeout Zone, or we all die laughing, whichever comes first.
All right, let's get down to the course. Here we go, our diabolical merry-go-round.
Now
set
they
to
spin,
separate the
Sleepy
men
My
from
King.
the boys, or maybe just the men from their lunch. The slippery snakes, ready to go as we decide who'll qualify
Dog
first
spin.
for the Wipeout Zone.
Oh, I can only imagine what's going through their heads.
I can only imagine what's going through their digestive tracts.
That has seriously got to hurt.
Okay.
I feel like I face tanked dizziness pretty well. I'd probably do pretty good on this.
Away first.
Oh my god.
And the Waterboy straight into that high-quality H2O.
And the Cougar pouncing face first. God's gift, Adam Marshall.
Why wouldn't they just wait
Yep, the Twilight Zone.
until they're not dizzy anymore?
Here comes God's gift, but he's playing hard to get for the slippery snakes.
The Cougar's claws just not getting any grip today.
The Waterboy living up to his nickname. Here comes the Samurai. Thanks for coming.
Or arigato gozaimasu.
Holy shit.
Now God's gift makes his move straight over the hole.
Okay.
But he misses the platform by centimeters.
No.
God's gift goes for gold.
He has to go
Proves that if you
back.
step on others to get to the top, there'll be no one to help you on the way down.
The Hulk furious, but on track to hit the Wipeout Zone first. Oh, no!
So close. The competition is tight.
And the Hulk KOs himself right there on the mat.
So it's back to the start for the supersized budgie smuggler. Blazing saddles, Batman. Here comes the Ponyboy.
But the
Why is he so slow?
Good. Will he spoil the Ponyboy's party again?
Let's fucking go.
And amazingly, it's the Ponyboy. Last out of the blocks, first through to the Wipeout Zone.
And the Ponyboy finishes with a face plant, a flipper impersonation, and celebrates like any good cowboy with a pirouette.
Yes.
What was that? I don't know.
Yeehaw. Oh shit.
Back on the Dizzy Dummy now. God's gift uncharacteristically quiet there. And Big Jack's turned a nasty shade of green.
Jack looks like the Incredible Hulk.
We're way ahead of you on that one, Ponyboy.
Meantime, get ready for the barrel spills. The Hulk and the Waterboy now jostling for position. But the Hulk veers off and into the drink. The Waterboy next on the barrels.
And it looks to me as though we actually may be breakdancing into the water.
The Samurai with a double play onto that second barrel.
And the Cougar now with all the grace of an intoxicated baboon right on his tail.
Come on, boys, both jump at once, headbutt.
God's gift onto the barrels at last, but
Do only 2 people make it?
His days are behind him.
Jump onto the platform and knock him off.
Right, like anyone's going to take advice from someone who calls themselves Ponyboy.
God's gift in hot pursuit now.
Hot indeed. Lucky barrels.
Looking good, Kelly.
The Samurai with so much time up his sleeve, he's flirting with our co-host.
The Samurai Andrew Leese out in front and headed for the Wipeout Zone.
But look out for that fierce competition, just
Dude.
sitting there watching him do it.
Mr. Beast should totally do a
We
wipeout.
have one happy ancient
We're
warrior
literally
right
giving
there.
him content.
Wow, to add insult
He
to
should just
injury,
make a
he's
wipeout
stealing
arena
God's gift's lines.
and invite streamers to do it.
Speaking of God's gift, he's really not tracking too well at the moment.
Well, what we may be seeing here, James, is God's gift experiencing rejection
Oh,
for
no.
the very first time in his life.
Oh, no.
He's offered the barrels
No,
of
please,
everything he
no,
has,
don't. I don't
and
wanna
they
see it.
Slam the door in his face. It's tragic.
Don't fucking do it.
They may end up wearing some of that guts and determination.
Seems like they're all making it through unscathed and are once again headed for the dreaded slippery snakes.
Except for God's
Pseudo, they even give us the pix packs.
The water boy out first with a spectacular face plant.
And the 3 months.
Look out,
Thank you,
here
Pseudo.
comes the Hulk, and he is not fighting fair, walking all over Waterboy. God's gift up again, but he cops another knockback.
Forget it, the Hulk jackass
Peg.
is now the third man destined for the wipeout zone. Back at the platform, and God's gift has been forced to
This
pull
guy
out of the
actually just
competition.
AFK.
Struck down with a serious case of dummy tummy.
Well, it seems God giveth Adam and taketh Adam away.
True.
James, I'm sure you'll agree this is terrible.
Oh.
Terrible news. Excuse me.
Josh, come on, mate. Remember the good times.
He beat the big balls. He touched our hearts with his love of self and love of others.
Mate, you suck!
But now, Wipeout fans, it's time to say a fond farewell to God's gift, Adam Marshall. Good night, sweet prince.
Which means it's a duel for the final position in the wipeout zone between Jeff Cougar Coombs and Waterboy John Wright. And they will battle it out over the barrel spills,
Night, Atlas.
which have not been kind to anyone today.
Look, James, I'm all for enjoying the many delights of the Dizzy Dummy, but the Pony Boy is delirious right now. He is finding
Oh
his
my
battle
God.
positively snort-worthy.
Is that the weeb? Why are weebs so weird? How can I see
Cougar
that?
smiling, believe it or not, but the Waterboy seems just a little steadier right now.
They're up onto the barrels, and the Cougar's fallen off.
And he's off. Come on,
It's
Johnny,
the
you've got to
brony?
Be careful.
I think the Pony Boy's after your job, Josh.
Swap him for those pants.
There's a brony?
Here
Oh, it's the
comes
assless chaps guy.
And the Waterboy makes the big leap.
We have a weeb, a cowboy, a furry,
Oh, come on, Cougar.
and the Hulk.
He seems to have lost every ounce of pounce.
Well, it's all academic now as the
Hag.
Waterboy John Wright moves through to the wipeout zone.
Why did he do that this emote? Look, he literally did. He said, "Suck this."
Academic now as the Waterboy John Wright moves through
Yeah.
to the wipeout zone.
Can he do that on
Those four
TV?
men will now face off in our ultimate challenge, fighting it out for 20 grand in the wipeout zone.
Don't go anywhere. We're going to crown our first Wipeout Australia champion right after this break.
Oh, sweet. No break, Pog.
4 contestants all vying
A wipe killer serve, bursting through up at Samurai Andrew Leese. He's with Kelly right now.
What's your strategy going into the wipeout zone?
I just go hard or go home. There's no
Amen.
stopping this bad boy.
3 months, I'll be
standing
back.
on that podium.
Amen, bro.
Ichiban.
The Samurai posted a lightning
Ichiban.
qualifying time before giving us one pound
He's
of the
such
day
a
on the
weeb.
sweeper and making the Dizzy Dummy his own.
I'm going to take it home.
Grapple, thank you for 3 months. Knuckles, thank you for the 1 year.
All day long, the
anniversary.
Samurai after the 20 grand now and an impressive entrance.
Let's
into
go,
the
weeb.
certainly worth another look, James, as the Samurai
Slay the Nammers.
headlong.
Now it's a bolt up the
Hey,
barrel
Leo.
run and the Samurai's at full throttle.
James, I understand there's
Use
a
the
Samurai
katana.
code, but does he
Slice
really
them.
have the bow to the barrels?
Josh, this obstacle is no picnic. He has to traverse his way across that tiny ledge as water buckets down on him from a great height.
Technique and fierce determination.
Use water breathing water breathing technique.
In good time.
Go, go, go.
All right.
Nice, you did
Into
it.
the spinner.
Now use your Nen.
This is the
You've got this, bro. Activate your Sharingan.
Samurai leaps.
No.
Straight into the water. That'll cost the Samurai big time as he faces a long swim back up to the ledge for his second attempt.
Jim, maybe the ancient shoguns should have used giant spinners to protect their castles.
All right, next try for the Samurai.
There's a look of fear and panic on his face at the moment.
And
Oh.
almost got there.
The power of God and
The
women
Samurai
revealing
now
to
on the
the
spinner
fastest
again. He
time
has
with-
to stick this
Oh,
landing
he
to
sucks.
post a competitive time.
He's not using his water breathing
21
techniques
months
properly.
progress.
And at last, he's made it.
The Samurai with the spinner behind him must cross the rolling log to be on the home stretch.
Steadies himself. The Samurai scampers across.
I was thinking of 21
and he
months.
falls like
Zippy,
a
thank you for
cherry
18 months.
blossom.
Can I not? Sorry, I'll just die.
Andrew Leese. Across the rolling log. Yes!
Go fucking sub to
Hangs on, but
XQC.
gets
I'm dead.
cracked like a fortune cookie. Better watch out, James, or he'll be the last samurai.
Right now, he's just 2 launch pads away from the finish. Here he comes.
If Mr. Beast did a streamer wipeout, would I do it? I would love to. Would I get like even asked to? Absolutely not. Considered? Fuck no. There's so many bigger creators in that circle, especially.
Andrew Lease makes it to the finish. His time 13 minutes.
Can we get parkour? We're pausing this interrupting this program for this emote from Flaky, and if it sucks, you're permabanned. What is that fucking emote? It fucking fails. Whatever.
7 seconds. Our next contender, John Wright, standing by. Let's see how the Waterboy got through to the final.
Wicked parkour,
He
bro.
blazed through the qualifier, but really came into his own by taking out the sweeper and then scraped through to our top 4.
I'm gonna go take a piss while this guy pops off.
Ready for the wipeout zone?
Let me know how he does. I'll be
We're
back.
about to find out.
The balls fly. The water boy is in.
Making his way to the barrel run and just choosing to step over the barrels.
And James, this strategy may be working against him. Those barrels seem to be piling up.
Another step over. Finally he jumps, but it's heavy going early on for the Waterboy.
Making it over the final barrel, and now balance and concentration are going to come to the fore as he takes on the wall.
Jeez, a tentative start for the Waterboy. And a little slip there too.
Thousands of litres of water. It's like Christmas come early for our water boy.
But now, the Waterboy makes it across to confront the spinner. Here he comes. Oh! And there he goes. Straight away.
Straight into the water.
Now, if I didn't know any better, James, I'd say the water boy's diving in deliberately to soak up a little more of that high-quality H2O.
Waterboy John Wright, back at it. Up on his feet now. And... oh! Another missed jump as the Waterboy's all at sea.
Here he goes, Waterboy about to try again. Right back at it, looking more composed this time as he rises to his feet once more.
I'm eating your fucking bones.
And at last, the Waterboy right onto the landing and headed for that rolling log.
The Waterboy, slipping, sliding, right back into his natural habitat.
I don't think he'd be liking water so much anymore, though.
The Waterboy fighting Father Time right now. He has got to make this attempt if he hopes to beat the Samurai's time.
He's looking good. A little slip, and he's fallen again, the Waterboy.
And
I thought that was him crying. I don't know why, but I thought that was him going. Ah!
Does it? The Waterboy washes out.
The Waterboy.
And that does it. The Waterboy washes out. His run is done.
It just sounds like him failing and going. Ah!
2 contestants down and only 2 to go before we decide our first champion.
Can our Speedo-wearing Hulk or the Pony Boy win a showdown with the Samurai?
We'll find out next on the premiere of Wipeout Australia.
Who's gonna win?
John Wright was unable to slay Samurai Andrew Lease. Now the oldest contestant on the course, the Hulk Jack Anslow, is
If the
going
weeb
all out
wins,
to
this is a
snatch
big
that
day
20
for all the weebs in chat.
The Hulk and his Speedos got off to a slow start in the qualifier, but he showed his mettle on the sweeper and steamrolled the opposition on the dizzy dummy.
Yeah, baby!
Come on! The grandfather of 2 flies into the wipeout zone.
No, James, I'm going to have to see that again.
Ow! The Hulk, now wearing the red Speedos on the outside of the wetsuit.
Hulk
Let's hope
guy.
and pray he doesn't hulk up and shred them sluggos.
I think Hulk guy's build isn't very good for this obstacle course.
Now, this may not be so easy for
Like his skill tree and stuff is just not
Very narrow
optimal.
ledge for such a big unit.
All right, the Hulk.
He's got a lot of tanky stats and like strength, but not a lot of agility
You wouldn't like him soggy.
and maneuverability.
Back up on the wall, and one big man against the machine
Night,
that's
April.
caused so much heartache today.
Here he goes. Oh! Ouch! Oh. The spinner once again creating problems as the Hulk Jack flung aside into the water. Come on, come on!
Come on, come on!
The Hulk Jack
Wait, what?
into the water.
It took him 5 minutes. Look, he fell 3 minutes. He gets back up 7 minutes. It took him 5 fucking minutes to get back up there.
The Hulk, Jack Anslow, back on the spinner once more. And he sticks it!
Oh, he's looking very, very tired.
And the Hulk hits the landing!
Our big green giant wreaking havoc here in the wipeout zone.
Great time. The Hulk showing the younger competitors he's a force to be reckoned with.
The Hulk onto the rolling log, off almost straight away. The Hulk still has a very strong time though. The Hulk up on the log once more.
Straight across.
And in a very, very strong position. The Hulk now. Safely onto the first pad.
No. Hulk, don't do it. Give it to the weeb.
Claws his way
Please.
onto the second.
Hulk, please, think about the weebs. Please.
Nearly loses his footing. Talking to himself, the big Hulk.
Please, Hulk.
And he makes the jump in the amazing time of 10 minutes, 13 seconds.
He's done it.
And that means a stone
Oh, the
cold sayonara
weeb's
to
down.
Samurai, who is now out of the running for that $20,000.
So, our oldest competitor, the Hulk Jack Anslow, has the time to beat. And the only one with a chance to rustle away that cash is the pony boy, Jared Greenfield. Let's have a look back and see.
At least we still have the Brony. This could be a big win for the MLP community. Bronies around the world.
Pony boy did it tough on the
Thriving.
qualifier, but was on the sweeper
Rejoicing.
until the very end, and the first man to conquer the dizzy dummy and arrive at the wipeout zone. Pony boy, Jared Greenfield.
Let's go, Pony boy!
Killer Surfer making his entry to the wipeout zone. Face first.
You guys have the X2C emote? I want to see it.
Indeed, but now the pony boy approaching the barrel run.
Give me a Let's Go Pony Boy with the X2C cheer emote.
Well, this is interesting right here. The pony boy staring down the barrels. What is he doing?
Yeah, that one.
Wow,
I love that
this
emote.
is one really confused fella.
Very unorthodox tactics, Josh. Almost a stalemate developing here.
Oh, speaking of subs, guess whose sub I sniped? I sniped a gift sub yesterday. Today?
To confront the barrels head on.
I sniped a Rad IRL sub.
Head on indeed.
Pag!
The pony boy, Jared Greenfield, now traversing our very grueling water wall.
Okay, the pony boy now making progress across that wall.
It's nothing but business, baby. Nothing but business.
James, I think this is where some of that cowboy ballet training is going to come into play.
All right, the pony boy. Set to go. Oh! And again he bucks the trend. The pony boy onto the spinner on his first attempt.
That was a lucky landing.
Lucky indeed, Kelly. Now for the tricky dismount.
Wait, this guy's popping off.
All right, what's he waiting for?
He's speedrunning. Wait, what? What?
Whoa,
What?
Hang on, now I'm really confused. James, he's just deliberately left
Oh,
off the spinner.
I
He's
just
going to have to
clicked the wrong
swim
thing.
to the wall once again.
That is bizarre. He was nowhere near the landing. All right, he's safely on again. Have a look at the pony boy.
Let's try this again.
He just fucking tossed.
Look at the eyes on him. They're everywhere. He lands safely.
Oh! Pony boy!
On, just held on by the skin of his teeth.
But time is getting away from pony boy
Yo!
Jared Greenfield.
Ari!
He's getting revved up for a run across the rolling log.
Alright, thank you so much for the 5. The 5 ponies.
Kelly Landry now down with the Hulk, Jack Anslow, who is anxiously
Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Also for the tier 1.
Very
Welcome.
excited now because time is getting by.
You enjoy your first
Boy
month.
Greenfield back again.
Chat love for Ari, please.
He's over.
Oh, he's
Okay.
held on.
Oh, he has to hurry.
Still has a chance.
He only has 10 seconds.
This
Go,
is getting
go,
very
go.
close. It's tight. It's going to be
10
down to
seconds.
seconds.
At the launching pads.
Go!
This is it. He's got one shot to grab 20 grand. And he's
Oh!
right over the top.
It's too much and too late, which means the Hulk, Jack
Brony's
Anslow,
down.
has won the $20,000.
Congratulations!
Hulk community is thriving.
Well, that's it for our premiere show, and a big congratulations to the Hulk Jack Anslow, a very worthy champion. Join us next week for new contestants, new stunts, and a whole lot of new wipeouts. Until then, Australia, I'm James Brayshaw.
And I'm Josh Lawson for Kelly Landry. Good night.
GG's. Proof that tank build is actually OP. Tank build is just fucking busted. How can you beat tank? Good night and big balls. Oh my god, they would say that. Bommy, they give us 7 months. Yeah, exactly, Castro. I forgot that they would say that. You reminded me. I got nothing. How'd I get here? Oh, John. I got nothing. Game time? I want to play... I want to play WarioWare. I want to play Genshin. I want to do your mom. I want to play Final Fantasy. What should I do? Dude! What the fuck? More? Five very unpleased aliens. Ari, thank you so much for 10 now. Thank you so much. Alright. What do you want to do? Genshin? Or Among Us? Final Fantasy? I feel like Final Fantasy is something I should start during the day. Doesn't it have a really bad queue times? Aren't the queue times like really bad in that game? They don't let you make new characters during the day. I already have a character. I have a character. So I don't have to make a new one. I just have to like log in or whatever. I'll do Final Fantasy a different day. We'll do Genshin. I have roles anyways.